Jerry Hot Rod DeMink, and I thought I'd come on live to YouTube. Actually, this is my very first live YouTube feed, stream, whatever you call it on here. And I just wanted to help some of you guys. I teach guitar, and I got a lot of students, and they like to learn blues. And the struggle they get into is just stuck with that scale. They just get stuck playing scales instead of playing licks and like guitar solo. A guitar solo is not a scale, right? So we're going to make it really simple. You're going to take that basic blues scale that you've all learned, and we're going to do a lower extension down here and up here, to give you some movement, some motion, without having to learn a whole nother scale or a bunch of scales and having to play all over the place. So this is where we're going to start. Right here, where you're putting this pinky on the 8th fret. Now I'm doing A blues, the key of A blues. So I'm starting on the A on the 5th fret of the 6th string. And instead of playing this note right here with your pinky, it's a C note. We're going to play it down here on the 5th string, 3rd fret. So instead of this, we're going to go. Now this C note, I like to call it the expression note, because it's where we can get our, get a little attitude blues in there. Now in the description, if you're with me live right now or watching a replay, go down in the description and I have links for 2 documents, PDF documents. One has a diagram of what I'm talking about, the blues scale with the extensions, and the other one is some blues licks with sample licks. I mean the blues, it's a PDF with sample licks on it, and I'm going to go through all those licks right now. So go down there real quick right now if you're live, or pause the video and download this from my Google Drive, and then we can keep going. All right, so right, that sound familiar, like an old rock and roll tune that you guys all know, but it's got that change. All right, so what I want to do is, now I'm up in this position. There's that blue note. And now I'm going to shift into that upper extension, but what I want to do, it's a position shift, so I'm going to use my 2nd finger to slide into that 9th fret of the 3rd string. That puts me in the upper extension. Now I have access to all these notes. So you end up covering from the 3rd fret, 10th fret, but really you're bending up to the note on the 12th fret. So from the 3rd fret to the 12th fret, you're getting a lot of space, a lot of real estate here on the fretboard. See how much I covered in that? All right, so many famous blues guitar players and rock and roll guys, that's all they ever play is that home position. I noticed Stevie Ray Vaughan does a lot of that, where he just hangs out in this position, and then he'll go up the octave, come back down to this one. So you don't have to know all your 5 pentatonic scales all the way up and down and all your modes and all that. Just one scale, the home position with the extensions. All right, so right now we're going to go through the licks on that PDF, and you could download it if you'd like, or just follow along. So we're going to start with Now I'm targeting this A note because we're playing A blues. I'm landing on that A note. Okay, that's the first lick. The second lick starts with that blue note. A little bit of a bend on that C note, the expression note we call it. It goes. That's how that note lick goes. And then the next one, lick 3 on that page, is a T-Bone Walker. Or Chuck Berry. Chuck Berry loved T-Bone Walker, so that's where you got all that. And then lick 4. Again, there's that C note, that expression note. And then lick 5, same spot. That's very T-Bone Walker right there. Oh, if you pick it back here, you don't even need a Custom Shop Tele to make it sound cool. Okay, that's lick number 4. No, I'm sorry. That's lick number 5. The 6th one, and it's labeled on there. This is measure 6, so I'm calling it the 6. Just typical, you know, Chuck Berry. That's a real kind of that tritone thing, kind of a rockabilly thing, right? Just don't overdo it. Okay, and now here's a lower extension lick. I got that blue note in there. All right, lick number 8, here we go. And that puts us up into that upper position. And then I'm in the upper extension. And I'm bending that C note again. That expression note. Okay? And then check out that last lick. It's got that bend on the first string, 10th fret to that. Okay, so check out the PDF there, and you know, I don't see any comments in the chat, but feel free to ask questions or in the chat there down below. Grab that, and then go to YouTube. You are on YouTube, but go and type in like you know, blues in A backing tracks. And you know, I got my own backing track here, but just go to YouTube and add that, and you can get all kinds of different variations of blues tracks. And then just, you got to milk the A note. And then you got to get that C note to express yourself. Alright, well, if this goes well, we'll do it again. Meanwhile, stand by. I'm going to play it out. Let's go. All right, I hope that helps you jam. See you next time.